How has opening up helped you at different times, and like the power of talking and also listening to people?
Yeah, I think my main thing is I think that I basically was one of those people who was very much. I think it's a lot to do with my upbringing, but very much like I don't need help. I can sort it out myself. It's not that big of a problem. There are people in the world with real problems. This isn't really a big deal. I need to get over it. I've got nothing to complain about. Blah 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 blah. Like that whole cycle, which I think keeps a lot of people who are suffering quiet and miserable, basically, because I think that the idea there is some sort of like trauma scale, which is when you've experienced something really bad and then something not so bad, then you don't really have a right to complain because it's not that, like, it's really not that big a deal. Within reason, I think that people need to be adults and take care of themselves and move in the world. But I also do think that just patience and understanding, and I think that patience and understanding only comes when you see it in yourself and you see that, there are just different types of sadness, basically. And it doesn't have to be that one person is more sad than the other person. And I think that it took me a while, in my mid-20s, I sort of had a sort of basically breakdown, and like thought, and I remember my sister saying, I can't help you. I actually can't help you. You need to see someone professional. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I do. And that was the first time that I sort of went, the problem is bigger than me being able to figure it out. I can't figure this out. I don't know how to help myself, basically. And I was lucky enough to be able to go and start therapy and begin a very, very, very long road of figuring that out, because I think it takes a long time. It's not something that's easy, and I think you're never going to get fixed. Like, it takes a long time. But for me, I mean, just definitely my early 30s to now, the thing has been opening up to the people, like my friends. It sounds silly, but I had never really understood that love and protection was by being honest and being awful, like showing your worst side of yourself, and then having someone go, oh yeah, me too. And you suddenly go, oh my God. Like, there's nothing so bad that you can't share it with people, and keeping it inside yourself only worsens it and makes it stronger and gives it, that's how shame basically occurs, and makes it have this sort of like beast-like quality. I think sometimes giving something light and air and saying it just stops it being some dark thing that's happening inside yourself. And I think just having that honesty with people around you is really amazing. Just like to change my life, basically.